Hi there, students. I was asked to make a video about how to write an essay. And I'm going to make this about how to write an essay for Ielts or CAE or CPE or these exams. Okay, so what I would recommend generally is if you have an essay that says, for example, some people are in favour of euthanasia. Give your views. Euthanasia, killing people because they have no hope left. Yeah, because they have a terminal disease and they're going to die in pain or something like that. Okay, so euthanasia, discuss. So I would split my essay into 4 parts. The first part is an introduction. Yeah. So euthanasia is a topic that is very polemic in modern society. Some groups are in favour of it, some groups are against it. Then the second and third paragraph, one should be arguments in favour of euthanasia, and the other paragraph should be arguments against euthanasia. So, the second paragraph. Many people are against euthanasia because they have religious convictions that tell them it is immoral to commit suicide. Or also, maybe families will try to persuade their rich old aunt to take the euthanasia option so that they can inherit her money or that they can get rid of her. So mistakes could be made. And then the other paragraph, things in favour of euthanasia. Euthanasia is often used when people are in great pain. They are suffering deeply and they have no future, and this is a way to die a dignified death. Or you could say the individual is the person who has the choice whether to live or die, and therefore it should be up to them and there should not be a law saying this. Okay? And then finally, the fourth paragraph is your conclusion. Yeah, you give your opinion. So personally, I am in favour of euthanasia because I can imagine situations where I would rather die than continue living, and you explain your point of view. Another thing that's quite good as well, in the second and third paragraph, when you're talking for and against the argument, try and give examples as well. Yeah, you can invent the examples because your essay is not going to be marked on whether it's factually true. They're only going to mark you on the quality of the English and how well it reads. Okay, so some tips when writing. So the first thing I would recommend is try to use adjectives and adverbs. Yeah, don't use the very, a lot of. Try and use more interesting adjectives to rapidly. So he died. He died rapidly and painfully. Yeah, add some descriptive adverbs. Yeah, they're quite easy to add in. Just make sure you get them in the right position. Add interesting adjectives to your nouns. It's a beautiful day. It was a radiant day. A radiant sunny day. It was a nice day. It was a radiant and sunny day. It's going to get you a much better grade in your exam. What else would I say? In most of these, I would recommend trying to use interesting structures. So interesting structures. You try and use an inversion. Rarely does this case occur. Hardly ever do we see this type of thing. Yeah. Little did humanity know that. Okay, so just try and include one of these inversions in your essay. It will certainly help you. Try linking sentences together. Let's see. The first thing I say to students when they start writing essays is write short sentences. Keep your sentences short. But if you are able to link these sentences together, blah, 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 although, blah, 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 blah. So try and find ways, write your short sentences, and then find ways, linkers, to join them together. Try using the words however, moreover, furthermore, and adverbs as well, additionally, things like that, okay? And that will help your essay as well. What else was I going to say? Oh yes, if you have the opportunity, or if you're putting a negative, so instead of I don't have any money, or the society doesn't have any time, try using the word no. He has no money, society has no time. So try using, instead of a negative verb, no noun, or okay, yeah, or yeah, so no noun. What else was I going to say? Oh yes, another thing that I think looks very good in these essays, try using semicolons or on colons as well. A semicolon is used where you've got two sentences. It needs to be a full sentence, and the second one follows on from the first one. And that's a good point either for a semicolon or even a colon itself. So interesting punctuation makes your essay more interesting as well. People are frightened of using them. And yeah, try to make it interesting. Well, as it's short, that shouldn't be so difficult. So anyway, there are a few fantastic and interesting tips to write a good essay. Okay, I hope that's helped. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. How to write an essay.